Hi everyone, let me just put my camera on here. Hope you're doing well. Just give me a moment. Setting up here, okay, great. And let me turn this down. There we go, perfect. Okay, I hope you are doing well. Let me just see if I have this all working. Okay, perfect. So this will be the daily energy, and oh my gosh, we're back to this child-like energy here. Anyhow, good, we'll put that right there. I just wanted to tell you, I did record an extended about the dream I had. I realized a lot about that dream yesterday after taking hours of my time thinking about it. What that dream had to do with, and you can watch yesterday's video if you want, or just go right to the extended in the link below, is that the masculine for many of these karmic situations has actually taken on the fatherly role. The little girl I saw in my dream was actually the karmic who has been debilitated, she's been hindered by being cared for by this masculine in a way where she never had to care for herself. And it was such a deep message. I had to do an extended. It's an hour long. It goes really deep in that situation. So if you're interested, take a look at it. Also, I spoke to the divine masculine who I said I want to put on the show, and he is honored to come and speak with us. So if anyone has any questions, I should ask him, because I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go. He is a divine masculine. Remember, like I told you, this is the person that was correcting himself for the racist remarks towards his friend, like his childhood friends and all of this stuff. So he's not the person to be like, why did you cheat on me? He's a person to ask a very, hi Denise, open question. Maybe, how do you feel, like, what do you feel your purpose is as a divine masculine? Something more along those lines. So if you want to send those type of questions in, I'm not sure how it's going to happen. We're going to talk over the phone today. I would like to interview him live and have you guys on there talking to him. Like, he's just, to me, he's just remarkable, especially because I know what he came from and where he came from energetically. He was very much so your typical, and he'll say it too. He was like a jackass, almost, you could say. He was, what am I looking, I'm probably not meant to say the word, so I'm not going to say it. But basically, he had an easy life growing, in a sense. He had an easy life. He had money, he had family, and he was able to make more money and to hang out with a lot of people, and have a lot of women in his life and all of that, drinking and everything that you could imagine. And for him to have this turnaround where now he sells products to help the environment and to help support people who aided him on his journey getting to this heightened awareness. He sells like spiritual stuff. I don't even know what they are, like rugs made in India and stuff like that, and shirts made, somewhere else. And he's just a very earthy person now. When you see him, you're going to see like an earth man. So I'm super excited for him to come in and share some time with us. Okay. Preparation. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see what the card is now. So this is our overall energy that came out. It's a broken heart, but we have this wish here too. So we'll get into that in a moment. I want to say I pulled from my personal deck that I've created now for myself for the channel. And the card that came out is, yes, I was having fun. I wanted to escape. Now, seeing how I had just done the karmic fatherly energy reading, which will be in the link below. It's already in the link below. It's already on Vimeo. But seeing how I did that just beforehand, when I saw this, I took it as whatever you may have saw the masculine doing, even if it wasn't fun. The point is he was trying to escape. He was trying to not have to face the truth. And the video I did is so deep, I can't even explain what these masculines were thinking, you know, I can't explain, I explain it on there, taking care of the karmics like that. And they were almost doing it so they didn't have to face the truth. It was like a giving energy, almost a motherly energy. It's really weird the way the whole video turns out, because it actually has to do with the masculines filling a void of their mother, to the karmic, but coming forward as a father. So it's really hard to explain in a sense, but you get it, if you get it. So this person was trying to escape, trying to ignore the truth. That, you know, probably what this has to do with is that they had a broken heart since childhood. And this is what the video that I do, the extended, kind of touches on. They have had issues from childhood that stem from their mother. It's crazy. So this person is telling you, like, yes, like, honest truth, yes, you know, I was trying to escape from everything. So what are these cards that came out? So I'm going to put that there and this there, since they came out together. So have faith in your dreams is one of the messages here. These two that came out together is hold your vision and a fiery climax approaches. We'll look into that after, because I feel like that's probably going to relate to the message we get. And for some of you, the message that your commitment is being tested is very important for you. But, you know, this is actually going towards the masculine energy, because it's basically saying be bold and make the first move. You know, your commitment is being tested. What are you going to do in this situation? Okay. So I want to come to this card that came out when I asked for the overall energy of, you know, your person today. Okay. Maybe your person is you. Maybe your person has the initials BB or MM, by the way. Maybe you call your person Teddy Bear. So we have a teddy bear here, really cute one that has, I'm hearing, remember we got the Mend a Broken Heart fairy yesterday, for the feminine. So I feel here, you know, you're also dealing with the masculine who, and I already said this yesterday, there's childhood issues, and it really is like broken heart from childhood. And it's really sad, because for some people, I don't even think whoever broke your heart, your mom, your dad, whoever it was, I don't even think they meant to. So some people have these childhood issues and wounds that for some, you know, yes, the choice was wrong, what the person did. And for some, they didn't even know that they were doing this to you or did this to you. Or it can be one time someone speaks to you the wrong way, when you're a child, that hinders your growth, that stunts you, and it can even come up as an adult. Like, I remember my grandma, in her last few days, she was very upset, you know, like not upset, like unhealthy, not herself. And one thing she said to me once was something like, stop talking, or something like that. Like you talk too much. That's what she said. Now, she was frustrated, and I was talking a lot, because I talk a lot, and I've totally like forgiven that. But I'll never forget how, hi Sandra, thank you for being here, how when she said it, it like took me back, and I had to speak up right away, because I felt like it was almost like something that was going to affect me for years if I didn't stand up for myself. And I didn't stand up, but I had to say, Grandma, I talk. I talk for a living. That's what I do. Like, if you don't want me to talk, I don't have to come and visit and talk to you. Like, I don't know what to say, because I would go visit my grandma and spend time with her, massaging her feet and talking to her. So it's like I stood up in that sense. But the point is, I remember thinking to myself, if I don't like kind of counter speak that, it's going to affect me for a long time ahead, to have my grandma's voice running in my head, like, you talk too much, or whatever, you know? So it could be anything. And that wasn't even from childhood. That was from last year, like just a few months ago, before my grandma passed. So it can be anything that affected this person. And you see, that's the other thing, is something that comes up now in adulthood could be triggering the childhood wounds. Maybe I was told I talked too much as a child. I wouldn't doubt it. I would bet on it. I was told that. So anyhow, this card also has to do with transformation, choosing to repair this, choosing to transform from it, choosing where you put your energy. This is written in French, so I'm just taking the little bit of French I know from class that I have stopped going to now. I do Duolingo now. And, you know, look at this. Non-resistance is the energy here. For me, it's a wish card because it's a feather. But this actually talks about making the choice to take your own, accept your own responsibilities and find a solution that feels good. You know, so for some of you, your masculine is taking time. Today, I do feel is a time for space for everyone. So I'm just gonna let you know that's my vibe I get, that if you're able to take space from everyone or everyone. Look at this card. Come on, right? And just connect to yourself. Look at your reflection. Look at what you want. Look at internally. Go internally. Today is the message with that actually, because I see intern. And, you know, this can probably help you restore some balance in your life and in your heart is what I heard more importantly. And as I say it, I see 44 people and 4 likes. Thank you very much. Okay, so I want to get to some tarot. I have some cards for clarifying. I thank you everyone that booked on my website, my new website, attachedtarot.com. I do have another special. Yesterday's special was just for the day, the $22 off. I do have another special, and now I understand I have to tell you the code is special. I think it's all in capital words. It's like special for you, but I think it's just special. And that discount is $13.33 off until the end of October. So I'm really excited about getting my website up now because I have a schedule and I love it. Like, I love the fact that I have to be there for my schedule instead of writing it in my books and keeping track of everything. Like, I have a schedule now. And for me being a Gemini, mainly Gemini, but I have Capricorn and Taurus way in there. That's the one thing I lack is routine. And it's the one thing, I don't know if it's as a Gemini or as a human or as a woman, the one thing I thrive best with is some structure and routine, right? So thank you everyone that booked. For some of you, you couldn't get the code, and if you couldn't get the code, just let me know and I'll send you the discount. But that deal is over, but there is a new special for the $13.33. And I really appreciate your bookings. It's awesome having a website. So for those of you that just joined, I am going to be interviewing the person I'm calling a divine masculine, not my divine masculine, a friend of mine who represents the collective energy of an actual emerged, evolved divine masculine. So I'm super excited to just see what he thinks about the divine feminine masculine energies, how he did his journey, how his journey started, what were challenges along the way, what he learned along the way about his past behaviors, stuff like that, you know. Okay, why aren't cards coming out? Is it my imagination or is no card coming out here? Let's see what's going on. Because if no card comes out, then we have the message already. Oh, I'm just seeing some comments about here. Okay, it's like there's no message. Why is there no message coming out? 1 second. A card fell. No, a card didn't fall, actually. Of course, someone would say that. And of course, I'd start looking for this. When is what? Now a card fell. Beautiful. Someone's asking when is what. Okay, let's see what's going on here. 10. Interesting. This is interesting. So these came in reverse. Like I saw them on the floor in reverse there. And I'm going to take them in here with this. Okay, so this is the message that's going on. This is interesting. There's my favorite card from this deck. It's the first card we ever got. I'm pulling these out together because I do feel that there is an energy here. huge energy here. So we have the 10 of batons with, why did I say the 10 of batons? Sorry, the princess of batons, maybe because she has all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I love this deck because there's just so much messages in here. So it is over anyhow, but we know this. And the victory here, the 6 of batons, 6 of wands, the victory is over here. This princess of batons is being released. I mean, I really want to read into that card because it's like the chest area being open, where there once was an energy here of this woman being caring and open and nurturing and, you know, once again, going back to that parental energy. Very passionate energy as well with these two cards, but in reverse, absolutely not. But this can be saying in the beginning stages, this was a relationship that maybe started from high sexual energy from, and I'm not talking about the divine feminine. I hope I didn't say this. I'm picking up something that's over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 came in very quick. Whatever this connection is between, and I'm picking up this is a situation that's over. It came in very quick, okay? Very passionate. So there's an ending to this energy. It's a wish fulfillment as well, by the way. Maybe this is the old energy. Maybe this is what had to end. Oh my goodness. And I'm just realizing that's why I said the 10 of batons, because it is the 10 of batons. It's over. This is a burden someone was carrying. This is something they're releasing with the 8 birds here. I don't know why I said 6 because the 6 is here and I guess I mixed it up there. So right off the bat, this is talking about a situation that happened quickly. To me personally, it may have lasted a while. Very caring energy. Why both of these women have their chest revealed, I'm not quite sure. But I am going to say that this is the same woman now when I look at this. And it's like this woman took her power back, took her sword back, Princess of Swords, and closed a door on something, at least for now. Ended something here, right? Because it was already ended here now. The burden. Dropping the burden turned into a wish here, by the way. Okay. Taking your power back. Some of you haven't even communicated this, or whoever this is, some people have not even communicated this. They just took the action and closed the door for now and like cut it off. Mind you, remember, this is a very loving woman. And this is most likely the divine feminine here, because this is a very loving woman. And this is how the Queen of Swords turns into the Queen of Swords, is by going through this type of shit. This beautiful sexual loving energy, you know, caring for someone and giving your all to them, and it being just a quick in and out type of thing, and you having to take your power back. Like, no, I'm not doing this again. I'm not going to go through this again. I'm going to take my power back. I'm going to take this sword and push it down there and close this door. Okay? And we have the 10 of Swords here. And the lovely thing about this, now wait, sorry, why do we have the 10 of Swords? I am so sorry, I'm getting confused with these cards. It's not the 10 of Swords, it's the 2 of Swords, but this is the 10 of Swords energy in this deck. It's about crossing a bridge, but this is also about coming to a decision to cross that bridge, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the 10 of Swords bridge energy from this deck, which was the first card we ever got in there. So this is about making a decision, and it's, you know, it's about being at a crossroad about this decision for a good amount of time. A good amount of time. It is over. There's 10 trees here. You know, as in this energy is over. You are done with putting up with this. You feel good about your decision because it came from the heart and you've done nothing but put your best foot forward here. So this is turning out right now so far energy for the divine feminine. I mean, you can apply it to your masculine as well, but I am feeling, because it's women, unless you're dealing with a very feminine masculine. It's about being at a crossroad and someone finally making a decision to close the door, to not allow certain energies to pass through the door as well, okay? Tell us more. So in regards to this situation, closing the door, maybe some history would be nice about this. Maybe, you know, you're tired of this masculine using this excuse as I'm just trying to figure things out. And seeing him just trying to escape in his feelings and escape by looking all happy when you know he isn't. Maybe that's part of the reason why. And, you know, remember, the card at the bottom here is our commitment is being tested, and be bold and make the first move. It's like the masculine is being told, like, hurry your ass up. Emotions are running high. Super moon. We have a very powerful moon coming up in December, by the way. But emotions are running high, and it's time to reach a resolution. And here we have this energy of the new moon, which is coming in, and a new start. Is that what it says? Yeah. I don't know. It's Mercury retrograde. I want to double check everything. A new start is coming with the new moon, and it's going to be a win-win outcome. Oh, here we go. 1 second. These cards are very difficult to handle. Okay, so what more do we need to know? What will be happening here? This crossroad is, you know, met at the crossroads is what I just heard. Met at the crossroads. I want one card, please. Wow, the message is here. Okay, I'll take that. And, oh my God, those two went so far. I don't know if I should get them. We have the 6 of Wands in the upright. And the 9, oh wow, okay, this is a strong message. I just feel guided to, how will I get that card? I wonder if it's not meant to be. It's so far. I just can't help but think maybe it's not meant to be. Oh, gosh. Okay, wait. The little, there we go. Well, I mean, let's see what the message is here. But I almost feel like the message is you shouldn't have to try that hard. So, okay, no, you know what the message is with the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Batons. You do have to put in effort sometimes. You do, you know, that has such a message on its own. Love does take an effort, right? And I feel like this 6 of Cups energy with the Queen of Cups is about a love that has to come in and make an effort. And they have to come back and show that energy. We could be dealing, honestly, with a masculine that's very feminine, or once again with motherly issues. But here we have this other energy at the bottom of the 9 of Pentacles and the Fool. And this is about a single energy, someone who's single and happy and loving it. And they're going to be getting a new beginning coming in. This could be someone who is maybe Cancer, Pisces, whatever sign, very watery, very, you know, when it's the Queen, this person is ready to express, especially with the 6 of Cups. This is someone who has hung on to you and their feelings for you no matter what. Or someone's hung on here, okay? A lot of passion, a lot of true love energy here. Okay. I mean, sometimes it's true. You do have to, if you really want it, look at what I dropped there, the 3 of Cups. If you really want a reunion, sometimes you do have to put that effort in. I'll put that right there. Now, let's learn more about this Queen of Cups energy quickly. And, you know, just to clarify for anyone that wants that, These two cards want to stay out, so I'm going to. This is Five of Cups. The door's open. So someone has left a regretful situation. Someone is becoming more connected here. To be honest, this is, you know, it could be a feminine energy. It could be any type of energy. It is a princess coming up here. But more importantly, I'm noticing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pentacles in the background. I love this. Multiple pentacles here. There's probably 20 pentacles here, okay? This is someone who is loving themselves abundantly, who is also calling in the true connection in the background. It may not be seen right now, but it is getting called in almost on a 5-dimensional level with the instruments here. With the Five of Cups, someone has left feeling regret in the sense like they're done looking at it. They're done thinking about the Five of Cups situation. They're ready to move on to calmer waters. It could be this person leaving some sort of a situation because look at how there's so much rough water there. They want to go to the calmer waters. They don't want to be feeling regret and sadness about a connection that isn't meant to be together and one that is meant to be together. They want a reunion and they want to make this reunion official, is what I pick up here with the 3 cups on the bottom and the 2 on the top. Reunion energy, but actually like bond it, okay? So, let's see what else we have here. Graceful. These are my Fool cards. So it says be graceful, right? And I almost feel for some reason, I almost feel like grace is related to spirit. I don't know why I'm getting myself stuck on that. Anyhow, because it says all true power comes from spirit. Don't force it. Go with spirit. Go with grace. Go with trust. Because this is the forceful. The tearful. Your tears heal your soul. So for some people there is we already said there's a need to take some time out, breathe, be grateful, be graceful, be thankful, be peaceful, be soft on yourself, softful, however you want to put it. Okay guys, but this is the message. I'm gonna keep it short today because I do have the extended. The link is below. Honestly, it's really worth it. It is an hour long. And it's deep, especially if you're dealing with a karmic situation, and especially if you're dealing with a karmic situation that they do not have children. They may have children with other people, but if the couple doesn't have children, that's very relevant for the message I'm picking up. This is almost why, and you know, even if they do have children, it can still happen. But if they don't have children, it's almost the reason why the masculine has taken on this father role. Like they do have a child, it's the woman. So, and you know, a lot of people, if you already have a child and it's an adult child, well, you don't need to have a child because you're busy taking care of the adult child type of thing. Anyhow, I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to go now. Get to readings that are booked. Thank you, everyone. Bye for now.